Yep, that's it. No. Where did you find it? Where I can't see it. Hi, I'm Ben Feferman, and welcome to Esports Unfiltered, where twice a week now, we are delivering amazing esports content from news, analysis, stories, scandals throughout the industry. You know how I feel about a good scandal. You know, recently at Amuka, we've gone through a process of rebranding one of our teams. Actually, in a previous episode, we had Chris Lama, the team owner from Shattered Dreams, which was now rebranded as Parabellum Esports. New logo, new look, new everything. And when I was going through that process, I actually looked at every single professional esports logo in the world. Seriously, no joke, no exaggeration. I looked through all the leagues, all the smaller leagues, and just looked at the logos. You know, it didn't take as much time as it may sound like it takes. I just looked at all of them and to get an idea. For your sake, you know, to entertain you, I have actually diarized all of the logos and brands and put together something very special for you today. The top 10 esports brands of 2020. This is not the best team, the best management. I am simply going in, just looking at the logo, just looking at the team name, and third, does the name and the logo mesh together and tell a good story? So that was the criteria that I was looking at. Should we just get right to it? Getting a little parched here. I think it's a good time to hydrate myself. I got a very nice, my own branded 5K Fef Infuse system here, so keeps me going through all these top 10 lists. Number 10, we got the Dallas Empire. It's a great logo. This team competes in the Call of Duty League. It's simple, it's classy, and it fits with the name Empire. You know, it's almost regal, but really in this like Texas kind of way. And you know, it is true that they did win the inaugural Call of Duty season, but that played no role in my decision. I'm just looking at the logo, the name, putting them together, and Dallas Empire gets the 10th spot on this list. Number 9, the Florida Mayhem. Wow, what a logo. This is the team that competes in the Overwatch League. You know, it's got that Miami Vice pink to it, but it's really clever. You know, you have the M and it's a bomb, and the fuse is a palm tree. You see that? Like, just really clever logo. It's saying exactly what it does. It's a bomb diffusing mayhem. It's such a good fit. I love the word mayhem, and I think this is one of the best logos in the Overwatch League. Okay, number 8, Order. Okay, a little bit of a wild card, not so well known here in North America, but Order, it's an Australian CSGO and Rainbow Six team. So the logo is, you can see here on screen, I don't even need to tell you. It's a circle with those triangles, and the triangles kind of make a star. And it's nothing really too groundbreaking, but when you look at it, like there's something Blair Witch or voodoo about it. You know, like it's a sign of some sort of paranormal activity or an ancient civilization, and it just sort of fits well with the name Order. This like paranormal, Mayan, ancient, the world's ending type of logo. So for all those weird ass reasons, Order gets to go in the number 8 slot. Number 7, Mad Lions. Wow, do I love this logo. This is a team that competes in the LEC, the European League of Legends, as well as Flashpoint and Counter-Strike. Now, it's a lion with a crown. And at first, it's nothing groundbreaking. But you know what? If you take the time to look that lion in the eye, you get chills. Man, that is a possessed lion. Like, you just know that lion, like, there's a huge backstory to that lion. And that's what's just, it draws me into that logo so much, is like that lion in his eyes and the iconography. Iconography, is that a word? And you think about his past and everything he's done and the emotional baggage that the lion might have. You could only describe him as mad, and that's why it's a perfect fit. So Mad Lions, amazing logo, number 7 on the list. Number 6. Okay, I gave you a little bit of a hint probably. CloudNine. Can you see this on my shirt? Okay, we don't even need to put it on the screen. Now CloudNine, again, it is one of those iconic GOAT, OG type of teams and brands, but I really left all that on the table and just looked at its logo. It's nines and it makes a cloud and it's just cool. And I don't know, I don't really know how to verbalize why this logo is so cool, but when you see it, you know. When you know, you know. And when you look at CloudNine's logo, you know that this logo has to be on the list. That's why it gets number 6. Number 5, we are gonna get a little controversial. There's only really one controversial logo that I've heard of so far in competitive esports play, and that is the Houston Outlaws, another team in the Overwatch League. If you look at the logo, it's 2 guns together that look like a bull, and obviously people were upset because of the guns. Like that's how stupid is this? Like, this is esports. This is like a whole sport about killing people with blood. And like, people are upset that there's a logo with guns in it? Like, how insanely stupid is that? Like, there's guns in Overwatch. Like, the Houston Outlaws logo is really badass, and maybe because it's a little controversial, maybe I lean towards it a little bit more. But you know, they just don't give a because it's Texas and they're the Outlaws. Oh yeah, and I will say, I own a Houston Outlaws jersey. That's right. Because you, all the people who think this is a offensive and bad jersey, I bought it and supported this team because they're great. Actually, no, it's a terrible team. They suck. But I wanted to support their jersey. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Number 4, we have Furious Gaming. And now full disclosure, I have been swayed by some personal bias in this one. So, Furious Gaming, this is an Argentinian team. It competes in the LLA. It's the League of Legends League for all of South America outside of Brazil. And, you know, normally I don't like these like hardcore Halloween, gothic, disturbing logos, you know, like the creepers and the this and the, let's try to be bad and scary. And like, I don't really like those logos at all. I think they're pretty stupid. But Furious Gaming changes it. So you look at this logo, yeah, I mean, it's so badass. You have a skull with headphones and long red hair. Okay, now you see where there's some personal bias. But like together, you know, when you put it all together, furiously evil with the headphones, the hair, I love this logo. That's why it gets number 4 on this list. On the total other end of the spectrum, number 3's team is Elevate. Also, might not be a team that you're too familiar with. They compete in Rainbow Six in the Asian Pacific League. And just like number 4, Furious Gaming gets you amped up to like kill and yeah. There's something soothing about Elevate's logo. And when I looked at it, I just felt calm and relaxed. It's a mountain. That's really what it is. But it's like kind of surf and skate and like that cool culture. And it was just like, it's a breath of fresh air. It's a logo that says like, it's all good. It is all good. And like, that is like Australia, surf culture, you know, that type of thing. And Elevate, you know, together, it's a really unique brand. And that's why it should be number 3 on this list. We are approaching number 1. And if you're watching, you're probably thinking, I can't believe that he's looked over all these great brands, Team Liquid and 100 Thieves and FaZe, and maybe they will be number 2 or 1. And you're thinking that, is he gonna pick them? You know, is he gonna pick these iconic teams and brands in the top 2? No. Because number 2, the Hangzhou Spark. Again, we go to Overwatch League. Overwatch League just has some of the best logos. I mean, honestly, this whole list could have been picked from the Overwatch League, but the Hangzhou Spark is just so clever. It's got that awesome pink color. I actually have a jersey in the back. Look at that, look at that. Here, get a nice, look at this jersey. Look at this, beautiful. But you know what's so smart about this logo? That's right, it's the trigger finger. See, the guns, a lot of connection. I like guns and jerseys for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, look at that. It's pink, it's sharp. It's got, you know, it's got that spark with the gun, and it's Hangzhou. It's a place I've never been to, probably couldn't really locate it on the map, but it's a really cool ass brand. Look at this, look at that. Don't you want to wear that and represent? Man, that is a awesome, awesome jersey and brand and logo. And that's why it's number 2. And finally, we get to number 1. And you're definitely thinking, okay, this is the time we must see 100 Thieves or FaZe or TSM or whatever, all these brands, and he must pick them number 1. Come on, there's no way he can overlook them. Yes, I can, and I will, because number 1 is a scandal in and of itself. This is the fact that some guy would pick this logo as the best logo for 2020 should blow up the internet. That is scandal. He should be fired, removed, because the top esports logo and brand, I40. This is it. This is their logo, I40.
How do you spell I40?
You just spelt it.
I and then the number 40?
Yeah, I40 Warmen. Okay, you want to see what their logo looks like? They don't use it all the time.
Oh, no way.
Yep, that's it.
No.
Where did you find it? Where I can't see it.
I just searched I40 Esports on Google.
Oh.
Just so you know, this guy over here, oh, you can't see it. This guy with the sunglasses and the hat.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't that deserving of number 1? It's just creative. It's like, hey, we're not doing a logo. It's just a picture. It's a picture of a guy with handlebars, sunglasses, and I40 on his hat. And you know what? Maybe deep down, I was thinking about this. 5K Fef. It's not a logo. It's just a picture. But this is just a picture, and I think that defines that team. Now, what the hell I40 is, that I don't know. That was the wild card. How does that speak to the name I40, what it means? But the fact that the one team out of 150 teams that didn't have a logo and had a kind of a picture instead, a hand-drawn picture, was so unique that it was deserving as the best esports team logo for 2020. Let us know what you think in the comments. Did I miss a team that should have been on here? What would be your top 10 list of esports logos or brands? Let us know in the chat. I am Ben Feferman. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow us on social media. Click that subscribe and notification button and all those good things. And stay classy, Death Valley, California.
There's a Death Valley, California?
I've been there.
Who wants to live there?
You know, I think The Undertaker. No, that was probably fake. Have you heard of Joshua Tree National Park?
No.
Have you heard of Palm Springs?
Yes.
Okay, it's kind of near Palm Springs.